What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another session of Build, Break, and Fix, brought to you by, yes, you guessed it, the Raw Coders. So
Hello.
today is a kinetic. How are you doing, mate? You alright?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. So just to give you a bit of a recap, yes, today we brought an end to the backend validation. There was I would say one or two scenarios left, but I don't want to keep. We don't want to keep the whole project on hold just because of that scenario. So what we've actually decided that we will be moving on to the front end today, which will be really exciting. Um, what do you have to say today, Kay? You're muted.
Yeah, I muted myself on purpose. Now that sounds pretty good.
All
I
right,
think
cool.
just to get a hand of the other technologies and things which you're not comfortable with, just doing that stuff. That's pretty exciting. Um, I
Yes.
mean, like no one wants to just be a backend dev at this point, and
No.
no
Hmm.
one's exclusively just hiring backend devs. Even though you want to be a T-shaped developer, you still want to know all parts of the software development lifecycle, be it front end, back end, testing, you name it. People are looking for everything, but yeah, surely specializing in back end is something useful, but getting a hold of all these things is really going to be handy in the future.
Exactly, and I totally agree with you because I think a good developer or a software engineer is familiar with all the life cycle, the front end, back end
Mhm.
testing, and everything. So it's really important to if you are a if you if you want to have your foundation really concrete, start off with being an
Mhm.
all-rounder, which would be kind of full stack, and then as you go along, you can observe where your interest lies the most, is in back end or in the front end, and then in that way you can really narrow down your specialization as well.
Mhm. Yeah.
Cool. So right. Uh, t- I'm just thinking, how do we approach this? So currently, our front end is made up of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Mhm.
All right. I think the quickest way would be to just um, open up the repo in VS Code and take it from there because I don't
Um,
want to.
do we have the list or something written down of what we are implementing? Then only we should kind of start with something new, right? If only we know what we are trying to achieve.
Yeah, so it's not documented at the moment. I'm
Mhm.
still
That's all good.
working on that list as we
Mhm.
discussed before. But
Yeah.
all I think the starting point would be to okay, here's how I can put the overall purpose of the front end is to get the board and notes and the text of the notes into DynamoDB, but it will first talk to the fetch, so that would require some, as in functional changes, I would assume.
Hmm. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Um, that being said,
Right, I'm just
yeah,
gonna
we can go ahead and try building the front end once, see what we get.
that's. Mhm.
And then before even we start, list down every small little component on Jira,
Yes,
um,
that's the plan.
at least to a particular feature, um,
Yeah. Mhm.
and then just make sure that there's no other integration left with the middleware or any sort of thing. Then we can just go ahead and keep smashing the tickets. I mean, this is how I like to approach a new um, problem in general.
Yeah, so if you want to take it in that way,
Mhm.
then okay. So there are two approaches here.
Yeah.
There are still few things to be done in the back end,
Mhm.
but I don't want to hold the entire project just for that one. Well, I was thinking that we can work on the back end few things that we have in our own time.
Yeah. Yeah. Backend thing is
And
just the validation. Is
yeah,
it's gonna work anyway. Um,
yes. So when I say few things, I don't mean in specifically only the validation, because there's some
mhm.
code refactoring to do as well. I don't know if
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the place where a concept called Shashmi slicing comes in. Um, have you heard about this ever?
sashimi slicing. No, it's my
Let
first
me
time.
let me show you. This is a Scrum method as well. It's actually pretty famous.
Okay, interesting. Didn't know about that.
It- yeah. So we actually made a whole report about Shashmi slicing. Um,
Interesting.
so it sounds like something with Salmon and stuff. It is. Um, but what it basically means is that you work in a agile way of that sort, that you go ahead and release small bits of your code so that none of
Mm-hmm.
your other components fall behind. Um,
Ah.
so basically, you kind of release code small thin slices like this.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty big concept. I don't think I'm
Right.
the
Right.
best person to
Right.
explain it, but I'll send you a link. I would encourage that you go
Yeah.
ahead and read this.
Yeah. Definitely do that because I know about this concept already, but I didn't know that that's as in the official name of it, as in the
Yeah,
terminology.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That
So
looks interesting.
one thing which we should have done, or we could have done, or we could still do.
Mm-hmm.
So if we use this model, this Shashmi slicing model,
Yeah.
then we shouldn't have worked on the validation just yet.
Of
So the way
course.
it works is
Hmm.
that if the backend is ready on its minimalistic level, it's
Yeah.
nothing to do with the MVP and stuff. You might confuse it with MVP.
Okay.
Then the front end should be should have integrated everything which has been working till now, rather than us going
Right.
ahead and
Right.
doing the validation. So that's
Right.
that's how, if you took the Sashmi approach, then it would have been that.
Right.
These are
Right.
the differences in Scrum or Agile methods, right? If we were using waterfall, then we might be testing right now everything again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. True.
it just depends.
True. That makes sense to be honest.
Hmm.
So I'll share my screen and share with you what exactly is left for us to do. And those are just really minor things I would say that are kind of
Did we not
nice
resolve
to have.
validation error in posting note? I think we resolved that.
Okay, so we resolved one scenario, but then the other scenarios stopped working.
No, the post note. Remember when the
Yes, I'm
table wasn't
talking about
created?
that one.
Also, that's still not working.
Yeah, so remember when you said that it's inserting the note with empty string as well, as in space. If you put a space in,
But
isn't it?
that's a validation error, right? But that particular ticket works. If you go down on the backlog, So this validation error in posting note, is this the one which relates to us not getting getting the wrong thing in the DynamoDB level, or is the whole thing?
Honest, this doesn't work, but it's good you pointed it out. Just want to confirm it as well, because it's not right in the top of my head.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that when I fix the space validation, as in when you put just a space in the single note, then that I fixed that one, but then the posting of the normal string stops working.
hmm I just want to point out that the tickets should be unique, like just um that one ticket should only point out to one thing rather than like one ticket should only be pointing out to that post note is not working. The other should be pointing out to validation of this is not working. If
Okay,
that makes
I'll
sense.
keep that in mind in the
Yeah.
future.
Mhm. Now go to the other one. Go to the other one. Go to the other request. Remember how we
Ah, yeah, yeah, true, true, true.
don't do it here. Yeah. Post a note.
So if I just get this one
It was the same one, I guess. Yeah.
and do see this one won't go through. Okay.
So that works.
Yeah, but because I fixed this one, this doesn't work now.
That works. I guess.
What? Hang on. Let me just test the board as well.
We didn't fix the board. That I remember.
Ah, so we fixed the note,
Hmm.
but the board was still there. Right, right, right. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that makes sense.
Hello,
Okay.
get there. How's it going?
Cool.
Yes, we've been hydrated and ready to hack.
Yes. All right. Like I said that I'll work on this backend thing in my own time because I don't want to make the backend take this long.
Hmm.
So
Just asking me where's my neon sign. You don't want to know where it is. It fell down. Gagdev. It's still sitting down there. Let's
posting
see if I can
of
turn it on.
the note. No, no.
But I just
So
need a stronger adhesive.
I'm just gonna
Um,
delete this one because that's
so
working.
that doesn't screw up. Where's the remote?
Okay. Right. So we wanted to. Okay. So these ones here,
Yeah.
these are all like kind of refactoring things.
hmm
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not
Don't need to worry
gonna
about
go
it.
into this one now.
Hmm.
All right. So okay. So how I'm thinking that we should approach the front end is first of all make sure that whatever's done until now that actually builds and we can interact with it.
Yeah, sure.
Do you agree?
Yeah, yeah. That makes
Okay,
sense.
cool. So, and then once it's on that point, then we can come back and fill up. Excuse me.
Hello,
Then we
Tori.
can come back and fill up the board, as in what needs to be done in the back, in the front end. Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So let's do this. I don't know how which one was
It's a totally different repository. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, it's this
different
one.
repository.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yes.
Hmm. I took the virtual shape
Specifications.
practice exam today with my free voucher. How'd you go, Tori? Did you pass? Surely you did.
Nothing to click on. Okay, this is that one.
That's pretty good. That's just like 10% short.
How much you got?
60.
Oh,
I
pretty
I
good, man.
remember
Mhm.
I got like 55 in my practice, um, which I took like 2 days before the exam, and I'm pretty sure I got a pretty decent score in the actual one. Yeah, yeah. But not to demotivate you or something, but I feel like even the actual ones and the practice ones are pretty close. Like people might think that the actual ones are might be easier, but they're
Based on my experience, the practice ones a bit harder.
oh really? All
Hmm.
right. Okay. Yeah, for me, I found even the exam hard.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
But
it's different for everyone, isn't it?
yeah, that's true. I
Hmm.
just need 72. That's all I care. Yeah.
Cannot get
Yeah. Don't
reading.
worry about it too much. Um. Yeah. If you do revision a lot more, that helps more than actually going through new content.
Plus
Um. That's
functionality.
all I did after the practice exam for like 3 days, and I'm pretty sure I got like something like 90%. So it's pretty happy with
Dev.
that.
Let's just copy
Pretty
dev.
hard.
Single set. Um, Kate, do you remember were we the last time that we worked on middleware, was it the middleware implementation branch, isn't it?
Just see all the commits.
I wanted to
Click
take
on
a shortcut, but anyway.
yeah, click on commits and just see.
Merge pull request from stable, and where did we merge it? Pull request from
Click on it.
stable. Implementing patchboard name. Where did
Yeah,
we
this is the
merge it?
right one. Oh wait, this doesn't have the note functionalities, so that's probably not the right one.
No,
I
click
can
on.
tell you the branch. I can tell you the branch one sec. That would be my default branch locally right now because I remember I
Right,
was.
right.
Give me one
From what I
second.
can remember, it might be in the middleware implementation branch.
Right. Yeah, or click on view all branches. Because remember we did something like stable as well in the middleware. Could be wrong. Yeah, I'll just tell you. Give me 1 second.
Update 5 days ago. Update 5 days ago. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Update.
it was stable middleware, at least on my local. Um,
View more active branches.
yeah.
2 months ago. Um, Dev 13
Click
days
on
ago.
click on all branches. That's all, and then search for on the top
Here?
all branches. All branches on the right,
Base on brand new. Okay.
right. Yeah, and then search for. Okay, that's all.
Yeah. These are all.
That's interesting.
Um, I might go for the dev branch. No, 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 no. I might go. This was merged, but where was it merged to? Get link as an update.
All the stories.
Add fetch control
I
whether
just started
the
learning, so I think it got pretty lucky guessing on the same questions because they're pretty specific sometimes. Yes, they are. Probably should have got it earlier. Get dev is dev
the
associate higher than essay because that's all I care about. Just outdoing the host of the show. I know
updated.
low bar I should aim higher. Can't wait to see you guys write some CSS. Um,
There we go.
if that helps, story, I'm probably gonna give my essay soon.
I think it must have been the dev branch.
I remember the code. If you can show me the code, I can tell you how the latest one looks.
because in the latest we have okay. I'm thinking is this one. Add fetch API to extrude headers, 2 months, 6 months. Update the middleware. Yeah. Okay, so this was the last update on the middleware, apparently.
Okay. That's fine. What I can do is I can just push the local branch I have. Um, if that's not working out, or do you think you can figure it out? I mean, it should be there.
I'm just thinking that might take kind of a different approach here because these are active branches. These I'll go
I
to
don't even
all.
know what these branches are, though.
So I need to work on the and getting rid of all the branches that are not being used. This
Hmm.
creating a lot of
Yeah, Tori, this is a front end only. Um,
merged.
Pick up.
Open new pull request.
Okay, that's
Um,
fine. We can figure GitHub stuff out on Sunday. That GitHub is for Sunday. Let me just push the local branch I have again, and then we can just start work seeing the code.
okay, yeah,
Is that okay?
let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, why don't we have a git ignore? Oh, we do have a git ignore. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Have a look.
What did you do, yes?
Look at the stable middleware branch.
Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. 20 seconds. Okay, I'll just get this one.
Yeah. Just pull this one. The only interesting thing is that this branch is ahead of 27 commits, but dev has 35 commits. I don't know how that's gonna hold up, but it's fine.
I'll
That's
let's
for
figure
Sunday.
out how that
That's for
looks.
Sunday.
Yeah. Check out stable middleware.
Oh, do a git pull first. You didn't do a git pull.
I'm not on that branch at the moment. I'm trying to go to
No,
the
to
branch
get
first.
that branch, you have to do git pull.
To get the dev branch.
To get the stable middleware branch, you have to do git pull. You
Ah,
can't
okay.
just switch to a
Right, right,
branch.
right. Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Nah,
wait,
Tori, that episode is on Sunday about merge conflicts. Yeah, now switch or check out. Switch.
I
Yeah,
am, I am. Oh, come on, Jay.
settings. Yep. Can you show me the
Um,
middleware?
I was going on that.
Yeah, this is the new one. Yes.
I'm a lot slower
Um,
than UK.
yes. Now, okay. Can
So
you do
this
one thing,
post.
Zen?
Uh-huh.
Can we do one small little thing? Go up at the top. Don't worry about the URL right now. So what we can do is we can just make another JS file right now, and there we can specify the URL, and then we can
Mhm.
just import that JS file and just write let URL equal to whatever it's named in that file. Just for now, until we figure out envs.
Uh-huh.
Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But first of all, trying to figure out as in what until what
Everything's
places.
done in
Okay.
the middleware. Everything's done.
Okay. Cool. Then let's just do that. Oops. Um.
Yeah, just to hide the URL for streaming. That's all. This is not gonna get published or something. Yeah, I'll figure out envs. I think my workplace uses it, so I kind of get a hold on how to do it.
Okay. Cool. No
Yeah.
problem. So what I'm gonna do is um I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and
Mhm.
then put the URL there and import it and see if that works.
Mhm.
All right.
Surely.
So
Thank you.
no problem. There we go. So let URL do that. Where's my URL.js? That one and replace that one by the URL there. Cool.
Yeah, just make a file named environment.js. That's how we have done it. Yeah.
So environment.js is it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Environment.js. Okay, cool. And now what I need to do
Yep.
is import this file into
Yeah.
my app.
So yeah,
No,
before you
no,
do
no.
it, write something along the lines of
Okay, right.
let me show it to you. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sending you a private text. Uh,
Middleware to JS.
yeah. So write
Take
something
the
along the
same
lines of this
const. Okay.
inside the file. You know what it
Type.
means, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So do that. Do the environment there.
That sleep is still unfiltered and figured out. Yeah, because no one treated that for a long time.
Okay. So now I need to.
OHS.
How do I update
You need to
this
send it to me on Slack, Tori. Yep.
env to our middleware now?
Yes. Oh wait, did you create the file? Did you import it?
No, 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 no. I'm still importing it into in
Middleware.js.
middleware the JS. Yeah, but I don't know how exactly to do that in
Just keep it in the
JavaScript.
same folder. That's all, I guess.
Yes,
Um,
but don't we have to reference it in
yeah. So
middleware
refer it as
JS?
env.url. That's all.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a new way that I'm
Or you
doing.
can.
So env dot your. But if we just give env.url, how will it know that it
Yeah.
needs to go to environment.js
So we
and
need to
get the
write
URL?
something along these lines.
Right.
Send to you.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
You know how this
That's a
import
simple
works?
one. Yeah, I
Yeah, yeah.
forgot about this completely. Yeah.
That's all good.
So import environment.
Hmm. Yeah.
So I would just say
Um.
import
Yeah. Still need to send it
env
to me on Slack. Oh wait. Okay.
and
That's easy URL.
huh?
Tori send the URL.
Oh,
Sure.
so it's in that one and then let API
I've seen
endpoint.
this. I've seen something better than this. I don't think I can find it.
PNB.
Let me try finding it. That was
PNB.
the most hilarious and most informative thing I saw. It was from Michael in DevCop, and it was so funny.
PNB. Okay, endpoint is that one. So now we need to replace all the URL with endpoint.
Mhm.
Find URL. Yeah, fetch. API endpoint. API endpoint.
Just trying to see which one is it.
API
Yeah,
endpoint.
this one. Look at this one, guys. This is basically just all the HTTP status code explained. I was looking at it, I was just like, yeah, that's so true.
I'll probably have to look at it in a bit because I'm busy doing this formatting thing.
Shout out to DevCop. Humble shout out.
Yeah, I think that meetup is actually where I found my mentor, and that was just the best feeling. As in, I would say if you're just if someone is just starting out, just really get mentor because the experience that they share with you, you can't replace that with anything at all.
Yeah.
Really helpful. Point. Okay, I think this is done. So how okay. Am I not do I need to install the HTTP server? I don't think so, right? CD client Python it's simple.
Jagda is mentioning about some um outstanding PRs. Let me have a look.
Oh, I forgot to share my screen.
Yeah, I couldn't see your screen though.
Okay.
Can you go on the top and show me how you right?
I think I spelled environment wrong.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just had a look at it and I'm like, what was I thinking? Update imports.
Even in line number 1. Yep, now it's fine. I think it fixed itself.
Yeah. Okay, what middleware board ID? Why do we have this if we
Don't
won't
name it
be
API
using it?
endpoint, then we'll have to change it everywhere. Please name it URL. We'll go ahead and
I
refactor it everywhere.
already done that.
No, just go to line number 1 and name it
I
URL.
renamed everywhere
I can't.
for
It's on. See on line 49. It's still URL.
I forgot to change this one then.
It just caused confusion, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go then.
And you can submit PRs for this project. Yeah, that's all. Open source is about, Tori. Just bring it on.
Oh, what did I do?
Spam us all
Okay.
night.
Cool. Less port
Don't
80.
don't spam us all night, please.
So, okay, so now I'm gonna go to home to
If you know,
let's
you
check
know.
if this works. Home to HTML. Okay, so this is coming up. And if I do How many? Uh,
I
can
can't
you
hear you,
possibly
Zen.
keep?
I think you muted yourself.
How about now?
Can anyone else hear Zen? Oh, oh, is it just
Can you
me?
guys hear me?
Guys in the chat.
Hello, yoo-hoo.
Can you guys hear Zen?
How about now? No? This is interesting.
Oh my.
No?
Kick Dev, Tori, can you hear Zen?
Ah, how about now? Hello, test,
Yeah. Okay, try.
testing,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, testing,
Yeah,
testing,
yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Works. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Can you possibly keep an eye on Postman and see if the boards, if I insert a board, will it come there?
Yeah, surely.
Thank you.
Zing.
So if I
Um,
do, then 1,
1 second. Yeah, okay. Give me 1 sec.
yeah,
Did you post something yet?
not yet. I'm waiting for you.
Just confirming the endpoint is the HL1 only,
I don't think so. It's that one.
or did it change again? That's all good. Just send me a new one.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stop my share.
Yeah.
Starts with a K. Have you
Okay.
got that one? No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish I did.
here we go.
Okay, that's got it. Hope you did change the table name and stuff.
Did I change the table name? I can't
Um,
remember, and if I do, we'll find out.
okay. Yeah, fair enough. That should be fine. Let me just do a get and see if everything's working here. Let me just save Taiwan. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that works.
Cool. Okay, so good to test.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Open console as well.
Just give me a few minutes.
I can't see your screen.
I will share everything with you. Just give me 5 seconds.
1, 5.
Your math is really bad, Clay. Your math is. Did you even go to school, man? Come on.
No, I didn't. How'd you know?
Ah. Maybe I didn't go to uni as well then.
Maybe you didn't give your solutions architect.
No, probably not. I'll just lie to the entire world, probably.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I know. All right. That's done. Okay, that's already started.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go. Where am
Quickly,
I?
yeah.
Okay. Core outside module. Uncore
That
syntax error. Ah, cannot use import statement outside the module. That's
are they not in
interesting.
the same module? What is that? How it's supposed to work?
I don't know, but let's find out. Doing this. Uncore syntax cannot use import statement outside the
Boy,
module.
that's funny.
Um,
Egg doesn't
hang on.
roast. Yep.
Import. How about now? Will it work?
I'm not sure if how that's how we are supposed to import. Well, let's give it a try. Um,
No.
Maybe just open Stack Overflow and see.
To import IDF file in then in oh, I need to create a function apparently first. I didn't do that.
Oh, really? Why can't you just?
Though
Okay. Yeah.
the
I mean, this has like
already had
5,000 upvotes. So it's probably right.
is person setting for knowledge resource not Facebook message using package.json then in module.js do this. Ah, right. I need to call it in this way. Right,
Okay.
right. Maybe so. I'll stop share my screen again
Yep, surely.
and code that one in that
Hey, Converse 64. Welcome back.
export. What was it again? Export function. Hello function. Function. Yeah. Yeah, URL. Function. My URL. The API URL, and then I need to do that one. And what comes in? Just return this one. Return. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can just call the function as well. That's true.
Yeah. So now what I need to do is I need to import hello. So import that one goes in there. Import API URL. What was it again? So import hello from module.js. Value is hello. Right. Okay. So I need to do API that can name it anything. So API URL. Then
Detective, he's just fixing up the env file so that the function returns the URL rather than just
let
referencing.
let URL is
Yeah.
API URL.
The stream is not supposed to see it because it's an env file. And we got spammed by the endpoint things. Not sure how we feel about that. Yeah, this is how we react. Oh, remember? I asked my employer to get me a work email. I got my work email today.
Oh,
Fantastic.
fantastic.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
It's like a normal email. It just has my name. That's all.
So you don't have any excitement?
I mean, I can just register for the
I normally do.
essay voucher, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's basically what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna come back and share my screen now.
Mhm.
Okay. Like URL is that one perfect. Hide this. Why are you going away? Alright, let's see if we get the same thing again. No,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
what's the
Same
exact?
thing, cannot use import statement outside a module.
Oh,
What? Where did I go wrong then? that's not the case. Hang on. I'll just Google this and see what it comes up with. Very important. Here's my code type module and code reference. So he did exactly as apparently I did it. I got this error because I forgot to add type module. Oh, so it's not supposed to be done in the JS
Oh, really?
file. It's supposed to be done in HTML apparently.
Yeah, we can do that.
I got this error because I forgot to do it inside the script tag. So that means that we need to import the environment.js file in the home.html, is it?
Yeah, yes.
Right, let's try that as well. Middleware.js, import there. Time module. This should be environment.js. If I get rid of this one, well, this isn't supposed to work. By doing that way.
Keep that there. Maybe let's just try it. Yeah.
Alright. Cool. And just make sure I save them. There we go. API URL is not defined. Of course, it's not defined. Middleware. Yeah, this is not defined here. So we need to import one JS file into another. I'm pretty sure that's how we're supposed to do it. Ah, come on, not yet. Not yet. Go away, I'm busy. Can import a JS file in another JS file, then use the function. Example, use the export and import statement. Oh, right, I see. So in the other file, we need to export the function as well. Just gonna delete my stop sharing my screen again and work on that environment file. So if we do export function, yeah, I am doing this. Maybe I can do it that way. Function and then export it. Export API URL. There you go. And because I've exported it here, now what I can do is import in the other one. Anyone there? Hello?
Yo. Yeah.
I feel like I'm talking to myself. Is that
And I
that
was
silence?
I was working on Run.js to see if it actually works.
Okay, cool, cool,
Right. Okay. Just give me one sec. I'll share my screen to other people until you do that.
cool. Export, import,
I hope that's big enough, guys.
import, add numbers. Right. URL from environment. env. Right, let's try this if this works. Don't really need this here. That doesn't really make any sense. Middleware, yeah. Need that. Cannot use import statement outside a module. Variable. JS. env.
I'm not looking for any other stream picture.
Huh?
Yeah. Tori says that I'm trying to learn JS in the background.
Uncle exception. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna come back and share my screen if you're not doing. Okay, you're
Yeah. No,
already.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. That's the main focus.
So I'm just trying to find out what am I doing wrong here.
Mhm.
So I use
Really?
Next.js import body. Oh, you're trying to. No, I just want the syntax. Actually, let me try this way. This brings me anything, any joy. Your env, yeah. Environment.
Can you try this, Sen?
Uh huh.
Um, See my screen. I won't send it to you there, else people can see the link.
Just give me 2 seconds.
Mhm.
And that's a figure of speech, by the way.
Yeah, one.
Before you actually say, okay, 1, 2. Yeah.
Gegdev, can
Yeah.
you send
Okay.
it on Slack, please?
Um. Yes, I'm seeing your screen now.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, look at this one.
It's not big enough. Yeah.
So I think it's only
Document
specific to Vanilla JS. That's what we were missing.
inclusion in. Right.
I'll send this
Okay.
code to you. Don't share your screen yet. First, copy the code. Yeah. Otherwise, what are you using? Yeah, we're not using anything to bundle yet. And that's why all the module answers won't work for us. Only things. We probably need to make a class out of it then. Just do
Huh?
export class.
Export the class. I've done export function.
Nah, so you need to export the class. If that makes sense.
But that's a class component then.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Mhm. So you kind of need to like inherit it in some sense.
So, right, okay. So I'll do that in that way then. Don't share my screen. I'll go into the thing and do export.
Yep.
What was it? Export class, export
Export
default
default.
class, and then the class name
Yep.
was it?
Yeah, just right.
Class,
Environment.
environment extends. I'm not
Don't
going
don't need to
to
write extends.
and
Don't need to write.
extends, yeah.
Don't need to write extends. Just open the
And
class
then
and then
yeah,
put your const object inside it.
const URL is equal
Mhm.
to that.
Close everything from there.
The const modifier is only can only be used in TypeScript files.
Just do let.
Right.
Whatever it
It's
is.
not it's
Doesn't
not
matter.
allowing me to do either, so I'll do var.
Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter.
No. I need to add a constructor and everything first.
Oh yeah, it's a class. Isn't that funny?
What do we put in the constructor? Do you know?
Yeah, just make a constructor. Write constructor like where you
I've
add a
done
function.
that.
Or open the bracket and write URL.
URL.
Yep, and open the parenthesis.
Open the parenthesis. As in
Yeah.
within the URL thing.
No. Just close that particular
Okay.
round bracket. Open that, and
Okay, and then super.
you don't need to super it. Just write this dot URL equal to
This
the URL.
this dot URL.
And do one more
Oh,
thing. In the global variable, write var URL
but why are we using the URL in the constructor?
because you need to construct it.
Okay, I'll just go
Yeah,
with
just do that.
you. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here at the moment, but we'll find out. Alright,
Mhm.
so that one, and then
Right,
what else did you say?
var URL in global inside the class, but not
In,
inside the constructor.
yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah,
And
var
yep,
URL
yep, close everything.
is equal to this URL.
Now, just var URL semicolon. That's it.
Yeah.
And inside the constructor, write this dot URL is equal to URL
Why is causing a problem? A constructor method says all property as expected. Hang on,
Come and
hang
see
on a
what's
minute.
happening.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
will I will share
Mhm.
my screen with you. But I don't have the URL on there anymore. Can you share my
Okay.
screen, please?
Yeah, did
It's
that.
easier. Hmm. This is how I've done it so
Yeah,
far.
yeah, yeah.
So this
Okay,
is
yeah.
saying
Maybe just
unexpected token.
remove remove var URL from outside. Yeah, that's it. Now go ahead. Just write any Yeah, just leave it. Write one there. Just write one there. Yeah, that's fine. Save this file.
Mhm.
Yep. Go to our middleware. Yep. Now import um the class. What did you name the class? Yeah.
Environment.
Yeah. So do import environment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. From environment.js semicolon after that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for pointing that one out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Now, no, wait.
environment.
One sec. Go where?
I don't want to use
No.
was.
Go on line two. Go on line two.
Uh-huh.
Right where we or whatever you wanna name it. Just anything right now, so it works.
Uh-huh.
Is equal to um new. Oh wait, doesn't work out right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just write new environment e capital. Yeah, close and oh, yep, semicolon. Go to environment again. Environment.js. Environment.js. Remove URL from the constructor, please. Yep, make a function.
Make a function.
Yes, please. Inside the class.
I'm doing. Saying wake up.
Yep, get URL. Yep, parenthesis. Yep, return.
Expected. As a property was expected. Function URL void.
Can't you just try return?
It's work.
All right. That is weird.
No, doesn't work. The cons modify. Okay, forget that. I'll just use this.
Mm-hmm.
Let. Ah, come on, JS. Come on, mate. Declare function in the class. Declare a function in
That's
class
fine.
JS.
Yeah, even we need to learn these things.
Constructor
Or you don't need to
method.
write. You don't need to write function in front of it.
Ah, that's where I was going wrong.
Yeah,
Aha. Right.
and don't need to make it um.
Arrow?
Yeah, no error, no error. Yeah,
Why not?
I don't think so. That's how class ones work.
Okay. I didn't know
Hmm.
that. That's a learning for me.
Yeah, just do return. That's it. Whatever the URL is, just do return 123 for now.
Come on.
Whoa.
Turn this
No,
URL.
you can't do this.
Can't
Don't
I?
do this. No, it's not a global variable. Only yeah. Just return string 123. Yep. Semicolon. Save this. Go to middleware. Yes. Yeah. Now you made an object. Yep. So do test dot get URL, please. Yeah. Semicolon. Let's try this one out.
Just wanna check
Yeah.
console. If it
Yeah.
comes,
Do
then
that.
I can put the URL there.
Karthik is big.
Huh?
Sure. Tori says Karthik is your OOP guy. Sure. That's what Java teaches you, Tori. Learn Java, not TypeScript.
Okay, that one is there. Where was I? Yeah,
0.0.
don't come up with error.
1
Why?
second. It's something to do that it's not able to use the import statement, not that it's not able to import it. Because it's always coming on line number 1.
I think it's because of this part here. Hang on. How if I do just environment.js because they're in the same folder?
Yeah. Use Google ES6 modules. Something to do with the browser. This is. Try opening this in Safari for me 1 second.
Just give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds. Cool. Do you want have I got Safari? No, I don't want to have Safari. But yeah, I have Safari.
You have Mac, you can't get rid of Safari.
What was the URL?
0.0.
Copy and paste it. Boom. Wow, this is
Okay.
taking long.
I hope you have DevTools enabled.
Hmm?
I hope you have DevTools enabled.
I
It's
don't
cool.
know. I never
Oh.
use Safari at all.
Alright, that's all good.
Do we do that?
That's all good. First let it open.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, click and see if you can inspect. Or I'll tell you how to do the DevTools.
No, I can't.
To enable DevTools.
Safari.
Okay. Go to Preferences, select Advanced tab.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, do show dev. Last one. Last one, yeah. 1 sec. One more thing we need to do. Also, there's one more thing you need to do. Okay. Yeah. Go to develop. Close this.
Mm-hmm.
Go to develop option. There it is. No. It's on the top.
Ah,
I see. Yeah. Click on it and show JavaScript console.
console.
Yeah. You got the console. See, this is not anything. Reload the page.
This is interesting. This isn't throwing the error.
It was reloading. Yeah. But
This is not throwing the error. I think it's something to do with with Chrome.
Troy says just use a bundler. That'll be way easier.
Interesting.
Fair enough.
How do we get the bundle then?
Thank you. But like, we're not using any node thing. I'm not sure. Is there any?
Is this how we?
Parcel. Okay, so he says get parcel bundler. Probably need to come back to that tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. Let's just call it a night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a a learning curve already.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Because
it'll take a day or two to settle down in the front end.
yes, yeah, Dev. My schedule has changed a bit, so I need to get up every day at 4:30 in the morning. So
Oh boy,
yes,
how
can't
do you
wait
do
for
that?
that. Huh?
How do you do that? That helps.
Well, it took me say 3 months to actually get in the routine. Um, and yeah, after that, I just can't go back to sleep after 4:30.
But why did you do that? No.
Oh, why? It was because I want to pray
All
and
right, nice.
get up, pray, listen to my podcast, read a book, and that's
Mm.
meditate a bit. That's kind of my morning routine that takes
Mm-hmm.
2 hours every day.
That's so good.
So that's
Inspiring.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, man. Um, yeah, so thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. Really good to have you and learning from you guys too.
I
Um,
just, I just want to point out it's always nappy time in Bali, Tori. No, you
yeah,
don't
in the
say.
afternoon it helps me. True.
But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for joining.
Ah,
Surely we'll come back tomorrow with some um.
come back on
thoughts.
Sunday,
Yes, that's true.
and yeah, we'll be really filled up. Taking a day off,
Yeah.
which would be good. So yeah, join us on Sunday if you guys can, and we'll see you
Mm,
then at
surely.
same time, same place, and
The
at
same
the
task. It's
same
technically
time.
the same one.
Yeah, technically the same time. Right, gazers,
Good.
have a good night.
Yeah. Good night. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, bye.